Good morning. It's approaching 9 a.m. here. We got dropped off about 22 miles ahead of where we stopped yesterday. So we're going to do a slack pack heading southbound back into Pearisburg. So again, if you watch my video from Roan Highlands, you may know what a slack pack is. So basically I have only the essentials on me: food, water, rain jacket, stuff like that. So probably carrying only about 5 pounds. So I should be able to do this 22 miles relatively quickly. All right, it's about 12:30 right now, and I got just over 15.5 miles to go. So not too bad. I've been moving at a pretty good pace, maintaining about 3 miles an hour, and I'm feeling pretty good. Looks like the rain came a little bit earlier than expected. It's pushing 3 o'clock right now. I got about 9.5 miles left, so I should be able to finish in about 3 more hours. So I'm just gonna try to boogie back into town. All right, the rain has eased up a bit. Actually felt kind of nice because it's pretty hot. Cooled me off a bit. I think I have around like 7.5 miles to go. There's a pretty nasty storm rolling in. I can hear the thunder in the distance. Should land around 5:30. It's 4 o'clock right now, so thinking I might be able to beat it, or I'll just catch a little bit of it. But been doing a little bit of running, so probably getting my average up to like 3.5 miles an hour. So we shall see. I think I'll make it to town, back to Pearisburg, right around 5:30. Got caught in some heavy rain back there. Not really a huge deal. I'll take the rain over the stifling heat, honestly. Kind of getting used to it now after being out in it for a couple months now. So I'm about 3.5 miles from town. Should be about another hour to go. All right, good morning. It is 8:30. Back on the trail here. think I'm gonna try to do like 17-ish miles today. Looks like it may rain a little bit later, but should be all right. All right, it's 11 o'clock here, stopping off for a little snack break and just hydrate. About 4.5 miles in, and I think I'm gonna try to do another 12 miles or so. Looks like the rain is here. All right, it's 2 o'clock. About 10 miles in for the day. Stopped back at the shelter there. I wanted to take my shoes off for a minute, try to let my feet dry. When I was reaching down to take my shoe off, I think I was stung by a bee or something. I didn't see it, but I felt the venom go through my hand, so either that or a spider, but it seems to have calmed down, so I'm hoping it's nothing serious. All right, so that was the campsite I was originally going to stay at, but I'm feeling pretty good, so I think I'm going to try to push another 3 to 5 miles. We'll see. All right, the stealth camping site that I was going to camp out was taken, so just stopped at that creek back there, filled up about 4.5, 5 liters of water, and just gonna keep walking until I find a decent site. It's around 7 o'clock. Hopefully don't have to go too much further. Behind me is the Kefir oak, which is a 300-year-old oak tree. It's the oldest oak tree on the AT in the South. All right, it's exactly 8:30 right now. Did about 21, a little bit over 21 miles today. Found a nice stealth camping spot here. Got a nice little fire going. Tonight will actually be my first time camping alone, so should be interesting. Kind of looking forward to it. It's nice having some solitude out here. I'll probably catch up with the other guys tomorrow. So it looks like Cyber has gotten off trail today. I was kind of hanging with him for the past couple days, taking it easy, doing just smaller days, a little less miles, and I think my joints are thanking me for it. So I think now I am ready to start pushing bigger miles and hopefully catch up with the other guys. Good morning, it's 7:30 in the morning right now, just packing up camp. I may try to push 25 miles to the hostel to catch up with the other guys. We'll see. I'm kind of just gonna do whatever I feel like, so I'm not gonna push it too much. If I feel like I need to stop, I'll stop. I was drying my shoes and socks off in the fire last night, and I kind of scorched my shoe there, but not too worried about it because I'm gonna get new shoes in Daleville, and that'll be in about 3 days or so. These shoes have about 400 miles on them. These are the Topo Ultra Venture. The one thing I did forget to mention about these that I don't like is the tread has just worn out a lot quicker than I think it should have. All right, it's approaching 2 p.m. here, out on trail. Did about 13 miles so far, so I got about 12 to go to the hostel. It's looking like I'm gonna make that push. I've been going at a pretty decent pace, hoping to get my average up to like 3 miles an hour. So that way it only take about like 4 hours to get there. So we shall see. Another huge milestone down, 700. Feels good. Looking forward to reuniting with the group later and getting some town food. All All right, I'm gonna head up to Dragon's Tooth, which is the first section of the Virginia Triple Crown. Pretty cool that I got this whole place to myself. All right, I'm approaching the road that the hostel is on. I'm absolutely smoked right now. I guess I'm on like mile 24 for the day. So that climb down from Dragon's Tooth was pretty severe, so I'm pretty exhausted.